in a region of 2.54 meter, in a region of 2.54 meter. Okay, so with this in the remaining region, what we will be doing, we will curtail 50% of the steel reinforcement. With this design is completed, with this design is completed. But now we have to draw the drawings, we have to draw the structural drawings or steel drawings or steel drawing. Okay, we'll draw this steel drawing. I don't draw this steel drawing, I'll just explain how this steel is provided. Now we know that for the first we'll calculate, we'll understand how it is provided for the top reinforcement, or how the top mesh is provided. Okay, now we know that in the longitudinal direction, means in this direction, in longitudinal direction, we have calculated total 21 number of bars, and out of this total 21 number of bars, we curtailed 5 number of bars, or we provided only 16 number of bars beyond the point of contraflexure. If this is our bending moment diagram for this particular footing, so what we do, we curtailed these bars. You can see here we haven't provided the complete reinforcement bar here. 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 5. What we have done, we didn't provided, we just cut this bar here. Okay, you can see at these 5 locations, 1, this second location, this third location, 4th and 5th. What we have done, we have cut these bars here only, these 5 bars. So for full length we have provided 16 number of bars. So these full length bar, these are total 16 number, and for this curtail length, again we have curtail here 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay, so total 16 number of bars will be full length, and total 21 number bars, you can see, including these 16 numbers. Okay, so 5 number curtail bar and 16 number full length bar. So like this we have provided total 21 number of bars at the top face, Okay, any problem in this? For bottom reinforcement which is provided, this is for top reinforcement, any problem for this? Have you understood this, how this positive reinforcement, top reinforcement is provided? Have you understood this? Understood. Okay, now we'll go at the top, bottom reinforcement, for the bottom reinforcement. Now we know that what we did, we have calculated the bottom reinforcement was to be provided in this region. Okay, this region, in this particular region only. The width of this particular region was B plus twice D, So this reinforcement was required to be provided for this particular region of B plus twice D only. Again, in this region also, we have to provide this was B plus twice D. Okay, how many number of bars were there? I think it was okay, bars are not calculated, we'll consider the spacing only. The spacing came out around 150 mm. So these bars, okay, you can see these bars are provided up to this length only. Okay, this is for bottom reinforcement, bottom plan. If this is your footing, okay, we'll be providing this bottom reinforcement here only. Okay, so this mesh is like this, we'll be providing these bars at 150 mm center to center up to a distance of 2.54 meter, up to a distance of this 2.54 meter on, again like this. Okay, like this. Again on the right side, again also this distance will be 2.54 meter, and then we'll be providing in this region up to a distance of 2.54 meter only, like this. Okay, Now what we'll be doing, we'll curtail these bars, 50% bars. Okay, these bars will be curtailing 50% bar. So what we'll be doing, we'll extend only 50% bar. So we extend one bar, don't extend this bar, extend this bar, don't extend this bar, again extend this bar, don't extend this bar. So again don't extend this bar, extend this full length bar here. Okay, so like this mesh is provided at the bottom face. Okay, any problem in this bottom face reinforcement? Any problem in this bottom face reinforcement? Any problem in this bottom face reinforcement? याच्यात काही प्रॉब्लेम आहे का? You can okay, now okay, so we have understood the longitudinal reinforcement. So longitudinal reinforcement will be providing at the two faces, that is at the bottom face and at the top face. Now regarding the transverse reinforcement, transverse reinforcement is required to be provided in this direction, that is in the transverse direction. What we have calculated is that, sorry, okay, we know that we have already calculated the spacing of transverse reinforcement was 150 mm. Now we will see first for the bottom face. So for the bottom face, this 150 mm spacing is provided here. Okay, you can see these bars, these transverse reinforcement bars. Okay, these transverse reinforcement bars. Okay, these are provided up to a width of again 2.54 meter, again up to a width of 2.54 meter in this portion only. Okay, again up to this portion you can consider up to this. Okay, this is like this. We are providing this at a distance of, or at a spacing of, these all bars are at a spacing of 150 mm center to center, 150 mm center to center, and on the right portion again like this. Okay, we have provided these steel reinforcement bars. Okay, I will not coincide every bar, just for understanding purpose. Okay, in this particular region we are providing this transverse reinforcement at 150 mm center to center, and between this portion, between this remaining portion, what we'll do, we'll just curtail 50% of the bar. That is, instead of this 150 mm center to center, if we provide 300 mm center to center. Okay, I'll change the pen, just okay, okay, I'll change the pen like this. Okay, so what we'll be doing now, we'll curtail 50% of bars. So in this particular region, what we are doing, we are providing these blue reinforcement. Let us consider these blue reinforcement are curtail reinforcement. Okay, these are provided like this. Okay, so in this particular region, the spacing will be 300 mm center to center. The spacing will be 300 mm center to center. Okay, so this is the bottom face reinforcement in transverse direction, bottom face reinforcement in the transverse direction. Now we have to find out the top face reinforcement at the top face in transverse direction, at the top face in the transverse direction. Now at the top face, you know that at the top face there will be no negative bending moment. At the top face there will be no negative bending moment, because you know that the bending moment we are considering for the top, for transverse direction, is like this. Okay, tension is here, and compression is here. So we have already provided the steel in transverse direction like this at the bottom face earlier. Okay, now we will require to provide the steel at the top face also in transverse direction, but that should be minimum, and we have already calculated, we have already seen that minimum steel reinforcement shall be at 300 mm center to center. Therefore in this particular, throughout the region, these transverse reinforcement like this, these transverse reinforcement throughout the length, this will be at a span of 300 mm center to center, 300 mm center to center. There is no need to do calculation for this. Okay, So with this particular design is completed. Make video available for our revision. Okay, I'll send the link for this video. Okay, no problem. Just a minute, I'll just stop here.